Americade Bike Week in Lake George. That's right, Americade on June 1st, 2024. What an awesome time. Seeing all the different bikes and all the people riding and cruising and the different Harleys. There must have been, I don't know, a few 100 million Harleys. Dollars worth of Harleys, that is. Not Harleys themselves. I don't know how many Harleys were there. There was just everywhere you turned, every side street, every back road. You drove up the strip, down the strip. There was events going on. It was just, it was Harley Central. That's it, Harley Central. And there was a lot of cool bikes there, like custom bikes that weren't Harleys, but they were cool and custom. There was a lot of bikes with custom kits and dressed up, and really went out of their way on some of these bikes. People love their bikes, and I do too. I've been riding a motorcycle since I was a kid. Never had a Harley, and never drove on the street legally anyway. Always drove in the woods, the forest, and illegally on the street, on people's front lawns, and popping wheelies on people's faces. But anyway, back to Bike Week. Awesome bikes. Harley. And the custom bikes were not shabby either. All sorts of 2-wheel, 3-wheel, 4-wheel. It was pretty cool. Lake George Americade. The different colors. There was some rice burner bikes as well, which are cool. I had a few myself. But this is definitely an event to attend. The leather they put into it, and just the time, effort, and money put into their little babies. It's really nice. And you get some of the reckless drivers, like the one that just passed. He's crazy. He cut off some people when he was younger, and he almost killed himself on a motorcycle. But yeah, we all take those daring steps when we're young. Young, dumb, and full of fun. That's what they say. Some people even customize their helmets. They really put some time, effort, and thought into their bikes and their accessories. Panheads, shovel heads. Then you had some military people driving 3-wheelers. All sorts of different bikes. The place was cool. Americade Bike Week in Lake George, the Adirondacks. Look at some of these bikes. And the helmets, like no other. Like no other. They really take pride in their bikes. 3-wheeler, 2 wheels in front, 3-wheeler, 2 wheels in back. And then you have the Octopus. That was a cool bike. That was a themed bike. There's a few of those in this video. That was a cool bike. A little too orangey for me, but nevertheless, it was awesome. Some more 3-wheelers, different colors. I mean, when your girl goes on the back, she's in comfort. Nice leather work. Yep. People proudly display their jackets, whether they're in a club or not, proudly displaying them. All lined up, ready to be looked at. Funky handlebars. Really customized. place was just filled with bike enthusiasts throughout the whole weekend. And this is the 2024 run. I spoke to people from Pennsylvania, from the city, New York, of course, from Florida, Delaware. I saw some Maine plates. And again, when it comes to different bike weeks, Daytona, Sturgis, these are rallies that everybody attends. They want to be part of it. Hogs and heifers. And of course, you get some political bikers, like the one in the background smoking a cigarette. Some fancy bikes, and you get some cute little dolls that like the bike scene. So yeah, it's made for everyone. Made for everyone. Look at some of the paint jobs. Wow. Like, wow. So then we went to Duffy's to get a beer, and we figured we'd look at some of the bikes there. Those are like the show bikes almost. Duffy packs them in. All the bikes are on display. Really Americana, all-American type bike rally. Beautiful day, sunny, blue skies in Lake George, New York, in America. And Harleys are made in America. Look at some of these Harleys. Beautiful, huh? Yep, a lot of thought process went into a lot of these bikes. Full dress kits, paint jobs, themed. And this happens to be my favorite. It looks like a 1960s Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, Easy Rider type bike. Look at the pipes on that bike. Unbelievable. What an awesome set of wheels. And people just leave their jackets and helmets, and it's a really safe and honest community, the biker community. And different clubs get involved, and it's great. It's really a must-see. Any bike week you go to is a must-see. Check out that one. That one's beautiful. Look at the colors of these. You got a three-wheeler. Those are for the older gents, I guess. Look at that. Wow. Nice swoop on that fender, rear fender. Very cool. Look at the pipes. Everything's chromed. Chromed out. Yeah, Harleys all over the place. I like the luxury Harleys. It's kind of cool. You meander down the road. Girl on the back. She's in comfort. And then you have this little putter. This is probably what I can afford. Kind of cool. That's Duffy's specialty. So at Duffy's, having a beer upstairs, looking at the lot. There was quite a few bikes out there. Quite a few bikes. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And of course, Budweiser does a little sponsorship there, Bike Week. And then again, more Harleys. And the leatherwork, just everything that goes into these machines with the chrome. I mean, millions and millions of dollars on this lot, let alone the whole town. Look at the mountains in the background. I mean, what a beautiful day. Bike Week in Lake George, the Adirondacks. And you get, everybody drives a bike. Men, women, it's a pastime for all. It really is. She was very nice. Miss Star Spangled Banner. Good rider as well, from what I saw. Bikes, bikes, bikes. And that's why we went up there. See all these gorgeous bikes. Different designs. Very cool. People drive up and down the strip. Look at that bike. That's considered a bike. To me, it looks almost like a car in the background there. Funny. I wanted to see more older, dated bikes, like choppers, bikes with sissy bars, and all that fun stuff. There's a lot of newer stuff on the strip. But there's so much to this event that we didn't have time to go to every event portion of this event. So, yeah, this was definitely an interesting weekend. And Lake George is a fun town as well. Even when it's not bike week, it's a nice go-to type town. You know, a little summer vacation type town with cheap hotels, a big lake. I believe the lake is about 39 miles long, something of that nature. But pink, got the girls' bike, green for Monsters, and then we just got the Monsters driving them. Bike week at Lake George, and everybody's having fun. They go up and down the strip, showing off their wares. You don't have to have a Harley to attend. You just have to have the biker attitude. And when you own a bike, it comes natural. Those are funky, the three-wheelers. Kind of like them. Bikes all over. Bike after bike after bike. The different clubs, they all get involved. These are some of the specialty bikes that were on display. Very cool. Some of them were in Rider magazine. This is a funny little thing. That's more my speed. Yep. Some of these bikes were fit to be tied. And the money they spend on the chrome and like this orange bike. This is very cool. What a luxury bike. I mean, when you're going down the road, it's almost like you're in a car. And then you have the little trailer. Stuff the trailer with all your gear. Pack a cooler. Fill it with booze. With a Bel Air trailer. Very nice. Funky. And the other part, there's the lake in the background. The other part of the street, more bikes. I mean, there's thousands of bikes. Thousands, let me tell you. All over the place. With the lake in the background and the boats. Very cool. Bikes for as far as the eyes can see. Bikes, 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 bikes. Very cool. Just rows and rows. bikes, the mountains in the background. Just a great event. Like I said earlier, beautiful blue skies, no worry about rain. Because these events, if it rains, kind of puts a damper on the whole thing, you know? People don't want to ride up from the city or whatever, the Catskills. They want to trailer it, you know? But when you have a beautiful day, you're able to take a nice luxury drive up, stay the night or two, and then head back down. More bikes coming in, never ending. Never ending. All on display. Just think of the price of each bike. And of course, any sort of accessory is extra. So the price of each bike and how many thousands of bikes there were. It was just amazing. Truly amazing. Blue skies in Lake George. Blue skies in Lake George. And all sorts of sponsorship. You see Honda in the background. And you have Yamaha and Harley, of course. Everyone's putting some sponsorship down. This is a go-to event on the East Coast of New York. On the Upper East Coast. There is Daytona. There's a bike week down in Florida, which I've never attended, but yeah, it's nice to be able to see all the different bikes during bike weeks. Very nice. Different colors. Look at the pipes on that one. Very nice. More bikes, they just keep coming in. They keep coming in. Bring them on down. Very nice. Nice three-wheeler. Even little kids enjoy the festivities. Very nice weekend, nice bike week. Chrome, chrome, chrome. And leather. Very nice. Some custom helmets. Of course, they're always looking after their buddies, POWs and MIAs. There was a lot of military people up here that we spoke to. It was nice. Everyone was getting involved. Truly a cool event. There was loud pipes, and there was soft pipes, and they support the flag of their country, which of course is where the bike is made, Harley. Yep. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Bikes all over the place. Parked, driving. This was truly an amazing event. And so I handed out stickers to whoever was interested and to whoever I got their bike on the video. And some people like to promote the stickers elsewhere. So again, folks, share, like, subscribe. The channel needs as much support as possible. Here's a couple guys that they had their club. They were happy to talk with us. Yeah. Great bunch of guys. Great bunch of bikes too. Bike Week is definitely a go-to event on Trip Mix TV.